Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in and to another Entrepreneur of Color Spotlight. I am Kenyatta Ratliff, and I am the current president and CEO of the ColorBold Business Association. The EoC Spotlight is brought to you by a partnership between ColorBold, Appleton Public Library, as well as Extension out of Gainey County and Winnebago County. So we are honored that you are coming in to learn about our entrepreneurs of color as we do our spotlight every first and third Thursday of the month at 6:30 p.m. So tonight we have another entrepreneur of color with us this evening. And this young lady, I'm going to bring her up. Hi, Tasha.
Hi.
So Latosha Greenleaf is the owner of the Urban Culture Arts. She started in 2019 doing paint and sips, and then also in 2020 she expanded with the Urban Culture Arts and Event Center. She and her business provide hands-on interactive adventure in art. Their mission is to have a safe and entertaining space that is inclusive and diverse for youth as well as adults to come in and be creative. So we are honored to have Miss Latosha Greenleaf with us tonight for our EoC Spotlight. Hi.
Hi, thank you. You did such a good job. That sounded perfect. That was my whole
I practice. No. So definitely, if you guys are coming in, if you have any comment, any question, please put that in the comment section, and we will definitely answer those questions. Even if you're watching the replay, definitely put in your encouragement or even a question that you will have, and we'll be sure to get back with you on those questions. So, Latosha, tell us more about your business.
Well, as you said, we provide all-inclusive, interactive space that everyone can come in and be creative. Whether it's painting, poetry, music, or dance, we offer it, and we encourage the entire community to come in and be creative. During the day, we focus on our youth. At nighttime, we focus on our adults. So we kind of got a switch over program going, but it's working, and the community is really taking to it pretty good. So I'm blessed.
Okay. So in the introduction, we had learned that you expanded into the arts and event center.
Mhm.
What prompted you to expand in that way?
Well, during COVID, we had to shut our doors. So we kind of had to shift gears, and shifting gears led us to a different demographic than we were working with at first. It actually took us into the world of children and arts. And we just loved it so much that when the doors started to open, we got us a building, and immediately it was so much more we wanted to do for the community with our space. So we just came together and decided that it would be a perfect location for a
Mhm.
community center, but an art focused community center.
Mhm.
So
So
that's how it
the
came.
the art when you first opened up your doors in, I think opened up in 2019.
Mhm.
Did you always have an interest in art, or was it something that you just learned and was like, "Oh, I can do this"? How did that happen?
No, I always had an interest in art and crafts, different kinds of art activities and things like that. But the paint and sip kind of the paint and sip is where it started. Everything else kind of rolled rolled after that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I always had an interest in art.
Okay, that's cool. So in art, so is it just painting that you had a interest in, or is it all types of art
All
that you had
types
an
of art.
interest in?
All
Okay.
types of art. Painting is just what I excelled in, and the technique that I learned was easy to teach. And I knew at the time a lot of people was just find looking for things to do.
Hmm.
So I used to host them at my house at first. That's how it all started. I was hosting them for my friends, and then I just like put it on Facebook or something.
Hmm.
And I was getting strangers in my house all of a sudden painting at our little events, just having girls' nights because they wanted to get out. So it went from that to me renting spaces
Okay.
and just grew from there.
That is totally awesome. It's definitely important to have a base of people first before starting something out in the open. So that's cool. So when you started the urban culture arts, had you had a business before, or is this your first business?
Well, I did have a business before, but it was not art focused. I'm an accountant by trade.
Mhm.
So I had a LMG and Associates. It was like a accounting firm that did accounting.
Okay. So when you first started, did you also continue doing accounting, or did you just quit
Yes.
accounting altogether?
No, I'm still doing accounting. I do accounting right now for a manufacturing business. I've been there about 15 years.
Mhm.
But during the morning, I'm there, and then about 2 o'clock, I'm at the building. So I
Okay.
haven't completely stopped that role yet. It's kind of
Mhm.
scary to quit your day job to work on your dream. So I'm still kind of easing away from it, but I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, maybe 6 months. Oh, maybe next year. Oh, so
It'll come.
yeah.
When you do you have any I guess goals or something that you have put in place that you know when that time is that you will quit the a day job, or is it
Well, you kind of put me on the spot there. I don't know if I should go into that right now.
you
I
know?
don't know who might see this video,
Mhm.
but yeah, actually, I mean, 6 months will be good. I've been thinking 6 months
Mhm.
because things have been going really good, and I know that if I put more time into the center, that
Mhm.
we will make a lot more money. I will make a lot more connections, and we would just be in a better place if I can put more time into it.
Mhm.
So it definitely needs me there more.
Mhm. So with your business, do you gain any support with your business, your own personal business, from people that you know or that you work with?
Um, that's another tricky one.
Mhm.
Um, the majority of my support, honestly, don't come from the people that
Mhm.
that I'm close to or that I
Yeah.
know. The
Mhm.
majority of the support that I got comes from the community of people
Mhm.
that I probably wouldn't even cross paths with if I wasn't in business.
Mhm.
And to be honest, it's lovely. It's good. It's the best support that I could possibly have.
Mhm.
So I got new family, I got new friends, and these friends are actually supportive. They don't mind coming to my business, spending money, having a good
Mhm.
time, so
Mhm. How so when you started the business and you have experienced the friends that came to your house first, and then you had new people coming in, and now the whole community coming into your location, how did
mhm.
that how did that make you feel as far as like seeing the growth and the support for your business?
It makes me feel amazing. It's undescribable the feeling, of just seeing something that you have grow.
Mm-hmm.
And just like a plant or a flower, once it blooms, it's just like, oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So every day you walk in with a smile.
So, have you had any challenges with your business when you first opened, or things that you thought that well, things that happened that you did not expect to happen when you open up your business?
There's always challenges. We have different challenges every week. So it's not the challenges that gets to us. It's how we deal with the challenges and being proactive with the challenges and just making sure that things don't continue to happen
Mm-hmm.
and just dealing with them in a constructive way, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. But yeah, there's a lot of challenges, different challenges. Every day we don't know what we're gonna walk into. We're dealing with the community, people come in,
Mm-hmm.
all different types of people. So we
That's
welcome them in with open arms, but they come with challenges.
definitely challenges help us to grow and become stronger entrepreneurs, and for the next time it give us, oh, I've seen this before, so I know, what to do,
Definitely.
or I can know how to expand something so that it can get the result that we actually want to have done. So
Mm,
that's awesome that you are experiencing um, those situations and are taking your time to deal with them appropriately so that
yes.
your business can succeed. So we have a question. I'll take a break from my questions from the audience. Let's see. How do you balance life with working a day job and managing your business? I know you are a busy lady and you handle so many hats. You handle so many hats so gracefully. That's from Tamika.
Well, I just do it. What was it? What does Nike say? Just do it. You just
Mhm.
do it. I try to write things down to schedule things. I mean, even time with my kids and phone calls to my mom and dad. It's like
Mhm.
I got to write them down and try to follow that schedule so that I fit everything into one day.
Mhm.
So it
So
sounds
writing,
crazy, but yeah,
yeah, writing things down.
yeah, writing things down definitely.
Okay. So when you started your business, or even now, have you had any support in um, any I can say the word, any support in getting cash to help to help to start it or to grow it?
Yes, definitely. Any grants and things that I stay away from loans. I don't want any loans.
Mhm.
So but any of grants and things like that, I definitely apply for. A couple of them we did get, and we just use it to keep the doors open, basically.
Okay. So can you share any lessons learned from being a small business owner?
Lessons, patience. You have to have patience. I definitely learned that. Dealing with so many different people and different walks of life, you have to be understanding. You have to be compassionate. Um, You just have to seek the human side of yourself and everybody else in order to really succeed in a community based business.
Hmm. That is awesome. What about any lessons learned? Well, I'll just ask this question. Is there anything that you are proud of for being a business owner?
I'm proud of the whole process. I'm proud that I took the step that we took the step to actually venture out into the community as a whole instead of just focusing on one group of people. I'm
Hmm.
really glad that we did that because we see so many different smiles from so many different age groups, especially like our senior citizens and our kids. I have a soft spot for both of those. So I am so happy that we ventured into that world
Okay.
and very rewarding.
So let's go into, like, so you mentioned that in the daytime is for the youth, and then
Mhm.
in the evening time is more geared for adults. What are some of the things that the youth do at your location?
We do everything. We have a youth center there. We do the same thing. We do painting. We're getting our culinary arts program up and going. It's not there all the way, but I want to cook with the kids. We do different arts and crafts projects. We try to do science projects and things like that, but we always incorporate different kinds of art into it because we just want them to be creative. We learned that art is therapy, and it relieves a lot of different stress with depression and different things like that. So we just try to get them as creative as possible.
Hmm. Okay. And then the adults, what would adult um, do at your location?
The adults, we have the paint and sip.
Hmm.
We have comedy nights. We have poetry nights. We have a studio in the building that's for our older youth and our adults. We have a lot of different events. We have cultural events coming in every month. We try to focus on a different culture. That culture's art, that culture's music, dance, food, and it's just the opportunity to teach the community about the different people that we are around and their upbringing, their surrounding, in their country that that they're from. We also have the open paint on Saturday mornings. That's a family open paint thing. So we have a candy store in there too. So we kind of open a candy store and do the pop and candy
Hmm.
Saturday mornings with the paint and sip with the kids. So.
So is there any ways or things that you are looking for support with your business in?
Yeah, mostly everything. I'm looking for support in every category that we do. With the kids, we can always use supplies. We can always use donations. We can always use everything that you think kids need because the kids come in there and they need everything. And then we have become a go-to source for the community. So they come to us for things. I'll be like, I'm just the art center, but I got the information that I need, and if I have the whatever else they need in the building, we try to give it to them. So anything that people can give us, we would definitely accept, especially like instruments and things like that. I would love to teach the kids how to play instruments, but instruments are expensive, and unfortunately, we don't have the money to afford to get that type of stuff. So anything you can donate, even knowledge, I'm always willing to learn. You got something that you can bring in and teach me something, I'm down for that too.
So I want to know, so where do you see your business and the activities and programs that you have for children in the next 5 years?
Just for children or as a whole?
As a whole.
As a whole, well, in 5 years, as a whole, we're growing at a great rate. So, in 5 years, I would like to have all of the programs that we offer branch off into different locations. I would love to have like a urban culture arts gallery on the east side, a urban culture arts lounge on the west side, urban culture arts, our event center, different things like that. So I would like to take all of the pieces that we have and give them their own home.
And definitely seeing like all the energy that you have and the support that you have, I definitely can see that happening for you. So we definitely are going to keep watching what Urban Cultural Arts does. Let me see if we have any more question on social media. There is a question about this spotlight. I'm going to answer that really quickly. This spotlight is for entrepreneurs of color. So anyone in the Northeast Wisconsin area that is an entrepreneur of color can definitely be spotlighted, just like Miss Latosha is tonight. And we thank you for that question. So, Tasha, is there anything else that you want to say or give well, let me ask this question first. Do you have any advice for anybody that is thinking of starting a business or even any business in art?
Just research it first. Make sure that it's what you really want to do. Make sure that you actually like working with people, all people, and that you can do it. It can be stressful. It can be time consuming, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So just research and make sure it's what you want to do. If it's really what you want to do, then just go for it and don't give up. No matter how hard things get, just keep going, keep pushing.
Cool. Thank you so much. So we definitely want to share with the audience and those who are watching on a replay. Again, if you're watching us now, or if you're watching on the replay, definitely put your comments or any encouragement that you want to give to the business owner in the comment section, and we definitely will respond to you. If you want to learn more about urban culture arts or Miss Latosha, this is her website here, urbanculturearts.com. And also, is there anything else that you would like to add, Latosha?
Sure. We also rent our space out. We have art there. We have everything. So just stop in and get a tour. See what we have to offer. Take a look around. There's art everywhere. The vibe in the building is so positive. The energy is great. So if you haven't stopped by, please stop by and see us sometime. Get a tour of the building and meet us, meet the team.
That's cool. So I've heard that like art definitely helps with other things. So like art helps with mental or like calming people down. With your experience with your organization, have you noticed that or anything else similar?
Definitely. It's been scientifically proven that it helps with stress, depression, anxiety. It helps, with the children in school, helps calm them down. It's supposed to release the happy hormone in your brain to just basically keep you calm and happy. It helps with the hand-eye coordination and different movements and things like that in elderly people, and just dementia and different things like that. And a lot of people that's nonverbal. We also do our Autism Wednesdays too, and with that, it kind of helps with people that's nonverbal. You know, they can express themselves through their art, so you can tell a lot about people in what they're drawing, the colors they're using, and different things. So it's definitely therapeutic, and it's been proven to be therapeutic. So
We definitely need help in this area now. So definitely art is definitely the therapy for what's going on now in this world. So we definitely appreciate your business. So if you are an entrepreneur of color, or you know an entrepreneur of color in Northeast Wisconsin, email yveu@apl.org, or you can email ColorBold Business Association at gmail.com, and we will definitely check out that business owner and be able to have them on a spotlight so that a community can learn more about other business owners of color. So again, we go live every first and third Thursday at 6:30 p.m. We want to thank Ms. Latosha for sharing about her business. And if you want to connect with her even more, then please go to her website at urbanculturearts.com. Urbanculturearts.com. We had another question in the comment section. We have a little time, so I'm going to make sure I don't miss it since we're still live. It's just another person who support your business online, talking up the business, how it's a great environment, and how it's personable. So definitely support Urban Culture Arts and learn more of what they're doing.
thank you.
You are most welcome.
We have our Facebook page. We have our Instagram page. Follow us on all our social media, LinkedIn.
So is it all Urban Culture Arts on
Yep,
your
all Urban Culture Arts or Urban Culture Arts Green Bay. Urban Culture Arts Art and Event Center, but Urban Culture Arts will definitely bring it up.
Because definitely sometimes it's easier to contact or connect somebody on social media platforms versus websites or things like that. So thank you for sharing those other ways of contacting you to learn more about your business. And I'm trying to get to our banner. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the information about Latosha Greenleaf of Urban Culture Arts. We'll see you guys next time.